Hello and welcome back to Rome Total War, the Brutii short campaign with me, Bardon. Okay, so what we're hoping is that the Macedonians will go away. And if that happens, then I think we're going to head on down towards Thermon. So let me just check something first. Senate missions. Yeah, we need to take Thermon within 9 turns. You will earn the Senate's gratitude. I don't want to earn the Senate's gratitude. I wanted to give me denarii. Okay, so we're lucky in that the Macedonians actually have gone. Okay, now let's have a look here. Army. Right, so, well, let's check this stuff first. End of turn report. We lost 606, but that was generally related to recruitment. We've got a Senate, 2 Senate offices, that's good. Aulus Amphibious. We got retrained our Hastati, should I say. And there's a ceasefire between Carthage and Julii. Okay. Now, that has 1 more turn. I don't think we can wait for that.
Aye, Captain.
So let's pop you there. Let's get all of these Hastati. And then let's get in a bit closer. Come on, let me put them on the boat, please. There was a way, or am I imagining? But I thought there was a way to turn on the map. Oh, we get it somewhere. Okay, guess we need to remove the ships then instead. So let's put them there. Okay, and then pop you guys in. In you go. Then they will go there.
Set sail!
No. No. Still got the army on board, don't we? Yeah. I want the army off this turn, so can you put them
Aye, aye, Captain!
here?
Aye, aye, Captain!
You can
Yes,
put them in the
Captain.
town, but I don't really want that. Okay, so let's wait till next turn then. And then end of turn. Oh look, he found the Carthaginians. Or is it Carthaginians? I think it's Carthaginians. Okay, so what we've got then? Path blocked. Okay, why don't you block those guys?
I shall speak with them at once.
Get us some trade rights. Very good. And then just head on up that way.
Your honor, the moves depleted, sir.
Okay, made a little bit of money, not a huge amount. We got our blacksmiths, which is going to be good for the future, but not right now. And Julii are now at war with Carthage. Okay. Well, I guess sucks to be you. Okay, now we have an interesting situation here because first of all, let's get those guys off. Okay. Now, so we have 4 units there, so that means we can leave 4 behind. Okay, so we're gonna take
Imperator.
you 4 guys.
Sir, orders.
We're definitely taking you.
Sir,
We're definitely
orders.
taking all the cavalry.
Imperator.
So then,
General. Sir, 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 sir,
okay, and then 1 unit of town watch.
sir.
Is that right? So 1, 2, yeah, that should be Right. So then let's merge these armies.
Onward! Joining forces!
That should then be a full stack. Yes, it is. And now we're going to take out these armies because they're
Attack!
pretty easy.
Victory!
And then you.
Attack! Victory!
Okay, and
No
then
more moves, sir.
I wanted to take them out this turn. Because then if we took them out, we could then go for Thermon the turn after with less Greeks to worry about. We don't have the money for... Sometimes there's some very good units, like the Mercenary Hoplites are pretty decent. And they're kind of nice. You wouldn't want to be spending like, you know, it's not the regular way to recruit. It's just a way to get units that you don't have access to. And sometimes it's just an act of desperation when you're in the field and you need more troops. But let's end our turn. And let's see what the Greeks do. Will the Greeks bring that big large stack army to attack us? Or will... So they didn't. They stayed back. Okay. So let's move this guy first. If we can get him. There we go.
Noble master?
So you just keep on going that way.
Moves depleted, sir.
So who are you? You're rebels. Okay. Now, let's attack
Imperator!
you guys.
Attack!
Okay.
Victory!
So they left. They actually went back into the city, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, that makes it a bit difficult for us. I think we wait a turn. Let's end our turn. Okay, and they have attacked us. Now, hopefully they don't have reinforcements from the city. So we should be able to handle them. So let's fight the battle.
Brave warriors! I have won great renown through leading men to victory.
You have, but it's time to get the battle, get ready for the battle. Okay, so they're attacking us. So what we should do is we should set up on top of the hill and make them, so if they're charging, they have to charge uphill at us. So somewhere around here would be good. So let's get you guys, and then excuse me, just sneezed there. You guys, and then let's put you guys there. Okay. And you guys can go there. Okay, and what we want to do actually is let's turn those guys that way. Okay. Let's make them a group. Let's then make do we want to? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There we go. Let's make you guys a group. Okay. Let's turn on fire at will. Let's get you guys up here. I think what we want to do now is let's make one big group of cavalry. Okay, make you a group and put you over there. And then let's start the battle. So they're that way, okay. So they still have to come up. So let's actually back up a little. Those guys. Okay, good. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. And then you guys can go there. Okay, good. So they're attacking. So they have to be the aggressor. Now let's put you guys... let's put you down there. I want to see if they take the bait and split up. Let's speed up time. Okay. Let's take these guys and lay them out there. Let's speed it up again. Okay, so here they come up the hill. Come with their archers first. That's a, I think there's a ballista at the back there. So we might be able to get around the back and attack them. So they got some guys going that way towards the generals. What are they? They're archers. Okay. So let's keep drawing them out, I think. Because we want to get them to the point where they can't just go back into the main group. There we go. Okay. Now let's go kill some archers. Okay, let's get with you guys. So basically what we want to do is sweep through the first two groups, cause havoc, and then attack the Cretan archers who are right at the back. Okay. Okay, so we got them all on the run. Right, now let's go after them. So his general now is thinking about what he's going to do. He's changed his tact and they're not sure. And then him and Han about what they're going to do. Now let's go get that ballista. Okay. These guys are all firing, which is great. Okay, now those guys have rallied, so let's go get them. Okay, their general is separating away from the others. So we're just trying to make those guys run now. Now let's get them. So here they come. Okay, now we want our general to make his way back over, so over there. Okay, and now the fighting starts. Now the big problem with the cavalry is they tend to just do their own thing. Okay, so you guys halt. Get back in the line. Okay. Hold the line. Now let's start marching. You guys can't even get them to attack. There. Okay, there's another unit gone. Now let's start cleaning up the cavalry. So now what we want to do is basically to just eliminate as many enemy units as possible, but do it in an orderly fashion. Let's just keep on marching to there. And you guys, you want to come over here. Now let's start giving them individual targets. So you attack them. You attack them. You attack them. You attack them. You get them. You attack them. Okay, good. You guys get them. Okay, this big group, get after them. And you guys come and get them. So the general got off the map, but he's not going to have much of an army. We are taking casualties as well, but as you see, most of our foot soldiers are pretty much at full strength now.
The gods be
Let's continue the battle just to
enemy's hearts are full of fear
wipe
now.
up the last few guys.
Rome demands
There we go,
victory
that's
from
it.
her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Yep, that was a very good victory. Well done, guys. So we basically lost 500 of its 560 people, and we have pretty much our entire army left. So that's a win in my book.
Victory! Our fleet
Excellent.
is under attack!
Okay. Crushing defeat.
Withdraw! Withdraw! No more moves, sir!
Yeah, we're not really the kings of the sea, are we? Okay, now we got an interesting position here. So well, first of all, let's see what we got here. So, enemy army routes. The foe are so few in number that they have fled and hidden rather than face the might of true Romans any longer. They need no longer trouble our forces. Great. Then we made some money for once. Popularity falls of the masses. And then +2 command. Brilliant. That's always nice to have. Now, let's try and... Well, first of all, let's get our recruitment done. So we want a couple of those guys. Actually, 3 of those guys. So they're going to be of a better...
General!
of a higher caliber, I think, because we finished our blacksmiths. So now let's attack you. So here now we have basically, even from the city they're gonna come. So this is gonna be interesting. So in that one we waited and we let them come to us, and then just use our high ground to our advantage and kill them. But in this one,
If all do their duty as Romans, victory will be ours! Bend your
Nice.
backs to your tasks, and all will be well!
but here we're attacking, and we do need to be the aggressors, because let's move all of those guys over there. Oh, just you guys. Okay. Now let's start making our groups. So we need to be the aggressors because they've got 3 separate armies. And we could make this very simple by crushing the first army and then just handling the others as they arrive. So let's get those 2 as well. Make that a group. Let's make you a group and put you on the side like that. Okay. Let's make you. Oh. Let's make you a group. Okay. Let's put you in this group. And actually, yeah. Again, I want all of those in one group. Because they do too much of that thing where they go off and do their own thing. And I would like to be able to use them on 2 flanks, but right now I just need them. I need them to do what I tell them very quickly.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
So who's that? Can't see exactly what they are, so let's get up there. Okay, now let's get this entire main force on the move. So we've got enemies coming from that direction. Okay, so what we're going to do actually is we're going to go... Hang on, that's cavalry. Okay. I was going to say we're going to go and just take them out, but let's go and deal with the guys at the top of the hill first. And we'll draw these guys in as we're doing it. So that's a ballista, yeah, so it makes sense to get rid of that now. So all of their main force is over there. So we're just taking some easy kills here while our main force moves into position. Okay, there we go.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Okay, hopefully they quickly kill all of those guys so we can redeploy them. Only 1 left, I think.
The enemy
okay, there we
general
go.
is slain, and now his men
He's
fear
not really
us.
a general.
It is time to press the attack.
Now, let's go get those archers. So we're losing some guys to the cavalry, but it's okay because they're going to run now in a second. Let's try and fire at will on. Same for you guys. And I think they're always fire at will, yeah. Okay, archers are dead. If we can corner those guys, it'd be great to just remove them, but if not, we leave them. Yeah, let's leave them. Okay, so they brought up their heavy cavalry. Actually not, they're just missile cavalry. Okay, well, let's deal with them. You guys need to move. What are you doing? Okay. Now. Oh, no. That's not what we want. Oh, it's a bit late though. Okay. cavalry, attack them. Okay, now come in behind them instead. Okay, you guys get over here. Okay, good. Attack those guys. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. You guys, attack them. Come on, get moving.
The enemy king
Oh.
has been slaughtered.
Nice.
Let us
Kill
hope
their
he
king.
does not poison the carrier
Beautiful.
birds.
Heroic death, so one of our is gone as well. Cornelius. Get stuck into them. So their army is going to start breaking pretty soon. There we go, all of those guys are gone. Okay. Just let them sweep up a bit, and then let's start getting the hoplites. Okay, excellent. Now let's start
The
individually
gods be
tracking them down.
praised. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Oh, we have one unit back there, actually. Thought we were just cleaning up, but apparently not. Okay, so let's get after them. Some of them would still just keep
The
having their
gods
fun.
be praised. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Okay, let's continue the battle so we can... Again, it's all about eliminating as many of their guys as we can. If we can wipe out that unit, it's going to be brilliant for us. And then the rest should just leave the field. We won't catch those guys before they get off. Yeah, so let's just increase the tempo, or the speed, sorry. There we go. So we have the bulk of our army left, and they've got basically nobody left. The king is dead. That is an amazing victory for us.
Victory! Imperator, engage
Okay.
the enemy.
So now we
Sieging
assault.
settlement, sir.
That's brilliant. Look, it means that the gates are going to be open because our spy is in the city. The guy that we haven't been able to get in contact with, but he's done us a favor. And now we're going to assault it now. So we're going to finish these guys off once and for all. We are going to fight the battle, because we haven't done an assault in a city yet in the series. It would be nice for there to be more enemies, so you could see exactly how it works. But
Our enemies await.
this one should be pretty easy.
Units, await my orders. Units.
So let's start the deployment. Okay, so you guys let's go over there. Okay, and then this group here, yeah, that's fine. Let's move everyone a bit further forward. Okay, and then let's go over to these guys. And then let's put them in line with the gate. Okay, make a group. Then you guys make a group. And then let's start the battle. Okay, so go there. then you guys go there. So they do have some guys left, but it's going to be pretty easy to get in through the gates. All we have to do is not get stuck in the gate, because if we get stuck, and sometimes it can happen, you get stuck in the gate and a very small force can eliminate an entire army that way. Because then you basically got only a few guys at the front are actually engaging, and the others are basically stuck outside, not in range. So then the enemy can kind of just whittle the numbers down very quickly. Okay, so let's get in here. Now I want to put some guys actually inside. Okay, and you guys.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
You guys. So we now control those two gates, which if the spy hadn't opened the gates for us, what would mean is that normally if the enemy have control of the gates, even if you get one, like if you get inside, then they can just close the gates again behind you. But if you have control of the gates, then they stay open for us. Okay, now let's get these guys on the move. So we want you to head to the center. And see the way these guys are running. Normally in a normal map they run off the map, but here they run back to the center. And when you're fighting for the city, it's control of the central square that you're actually fighting for. Okay, so let's start fighting you. Is that a ballista behind you? No, it's just a bodyguard. Okay. So they're gonna fight to the death because they're at the central thing here. There we go. There goes the general. Okay, and then we continue the battle just so I can show you. So this timer here, the timer you can see up in the corner is basically showing if we held the square for the 3 minutes, then we would win. So the AI would have to get some men. As soon as the AI gets some men on there, or we don't have anyone on there, then the timer resets. But if we got down to the end of the 3 minutes, even if they had like a massive army somewhere in the city, it wouldn't matter. We'd still be the victors because they couldn't wrestle the central square away from us. So a good tactic to use is if you get into the square, then you can use your units to block the routes to the square that they're taking. So you don't even have to block them all, because normally there's 4 ways to get to the center. Have one unit in the center to keep the timer going, and then pile your guys in together, and then it makes it a lot easier then to deal with, because their army will come in a line, and then you can just have a big melee there and start whittling them down. And that's a good way to capture the center. But it was a lot easier for us because there were so few of them. But I'm very happy that we've finally taken Thermon. Even though it only means that we get like the gratitude of the Senate. They don't even give us any money. But Thermon looks... So we're going to occupy. So Tiberius would have enslaved everyone, but it's a new generation and we're going to occupy the settlement. Okay, so if we look here then, we need to drop the tax rate because otherwise we're going to have a rebellion. And then let's retrain. So look at this, we can retrain like our general's bodyguard, our hastati, our equites. So these guys, yeah, let's even our velites. So this is a really well developed city. Okay, so then that gives us an extra almost 1,000 per turn. So you can see like how much our income has gone up now because of doing that. So that is amazing. Sir. And now, have we moved you? No, we haven't. Okay, so why don't you go and see what's around there. Okay. So poor Cornelius died. Senate mission successful, but don't actually give us any money, so we're not too happy with you. Right. And we might actually at some stage go and kick your ass, even though that would mean the Skippy and the, what are the other ones called, the Julii coming and attacking us. So now the next thing I want to do then is get my boats back because they ran up there, didn't they? Yeah. Let's bring you back to here. And we'll have to... can we actually do anything about that? Can we retrain? Not at the moment, but next turn we can retrain them. So hopefully they don't get sunk before then. Let's end the turn. Okay, it looks like we're getting blockaded. We have to blockade Sparta. Okay. Games will be thrown in your honor at the Senate's expense. I don't really care. Okay, so we made a lot of money that turn. Oppius got married, which is brilliant. And Luca got a pet monkey, so we got +2 to agent skill. That's nice. Okay, we got lots of retraining done. Scythia and Gaul are now so that's the Greeks trying to reduce what we can do. Okay, so the Greeks are using their naval power against us at the moment. Okay, so let's start recruiting. Let's retrain these guys and all of you. So we can make his thing better, which is great. Let's recruit a set of them as well. Let's put off your retraining for now. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can't afford. Okay. I was going to get another set of boats, but can't afford it anyway. Okay, and then Thermon. Retraining. You guys. Okay. And how are we doing? So 105, so we're okay. Croton though we're not. So what's going on here? Construction. It's got a low tax rate. So we need to send some troops there. Let's send you guys. Okay. That should be enough to avoid any problems there. Then we can end our turn. Okay, Gaul are really pushing this to Julii there up in the north. End of turn report. Okay, made a good bit of money.
Sir.
Now we maybe have the navy to be able to do some stuff. I want you to...
I shall speak with them at once.
Let's talk to these and see if we can get an alliance. There we go. That's good.
Without delay.
So we now have them on our side.
Without
And then let's go talk to... Let's go talk to Gaul as well. At blocks. Okay. And there's our alliance.
Ready to sail.
Okay, now. They've lifted the
Set
blockade,
sail.
which is great.
Moves depleted, sir.
So we're supposed to blockade Sparta. But I want to come down just to see what the situation is with Sparta. Okay. Now, Proton, what are we going to do here? Okay, I think we need to start spending some money here. So, what's that going to do? Public order bonus, so we definitely need that. So now we're going into a construction phase just for maybe one turn. Academy, communal farming, paved roads. What else we got then? Shipwright. There's so many things I want to build. Let's go with the academy. Okay. The next turn we'll probably just switch back to military if we actually have the money available. So let's end the turn.
Victory!
Okay. Clear victory, nice.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so we can now go down and blockade them. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want the games, like I'm not interested in them, but what it will do is it will mean that the Senate will give us a different mission. Okay, made some profit, good. New family member, Asinius. Okay, we got our Hastati. And there's the diplomatic information. Okay, good. Now, Thermon, we need to continue our retraining. Let's put all of those in the queue. Okay, then recruitment. Let's get another one of those there. Yeah. Okay. Got a little bit of money left. Can we spend maybe some down here? Well, what I'll do there actually is recruit another town watch. Okay, so looking at the Greeks are hanging on by a thread. So we need to get our army across there and attack Sparta, I think. So that's probably something that we're going to do in the next video. Let's end the turn for now. So it could be the end of the Greeks next time. That'd be brilliant. Then we can turn our thoughts to the Macedonians and start kind of, start kind of chipping away at their massive empire that they seem to have. Okay. Obtain map information from Macedonia. Time limit 10. The Senate asks that you send a diplomat to this faction and negotiate a treaty to obtain map information to extend Rome's knowledge of the world. Okay, and we get 1 unit for that. Okay. Lost a little money there, but we still got a decent treasury. There's our Games are held in Croton, that's good. The games have been held in the settlement. Like all true Romans, the people have been excited and enthralled by the great spectacle and distracted from their humdrum worries and petty grumbles. That's excellent. So that actually did work out well for us. Temple of Juno was built there as well. Okay, and then we got all of our recruitment done. Okay, so let's get you on the move. Before we forget about it, let's recruit our diplomat here. So we still got our spy there who did great work for us. Let's recruit you. Now we've got some Roman archers. They're certainly better than the Veltes, so let's recruit some of you. And let's get some more cavalry there as well. So we're kind of... And then I think some town watch. So what we're doing here is we're making a force that can hold this city while we go down and take Sparta. Okay, still got a little bit of money left. Can we do anything in Apollonia? No, we're still a long way off being able to upgrade there. How about here? Can't afford anything there. Here. So we need a minimum of 800 to be able to do anything there as well. Okay, so let's just keep that money for the next turn. Okay, we don't need to blockade there anymore, so that means those guys can come back there. We can then delay. Let's delay you guys. Put our retraining at the head of the queue. Then get our recruitment. So let's put you, then you guys. Okay, end of turn. Okay, so oh, the Greeks are so funny. Yeah, we will give you Thermon and they'll give us a ceasefire, and then your massive army at Sparta won't come and attack us. Yeah, right. Let's make a counter offer. Okay, let's leave ceasefire in there, make a demand. Make a single payment of how much you want to make it. Let's make it 1,000 denarii. Okay, and then make the offer. You must decline. We cannot offer anything in return. So they don't even have the money to be able to do that. So they're really hurting. Okay, end of turn report. Still making good money. Okay, that's nice. Getting more Senate offices. Faction announcement. Okay, so Vibius has been busy. He got 4 people in his retinue. Wow, he's like got a big posse now. So we got Herodas, +1 influence, +1 morale. Okay, for all troops in the battlefield. That is amazing. He got Stesibius, +30 build points required for the construction of siege equipment, +1 public health. You got Chrysippus, sorry, +1 management, and then Callimachus of Creon gives him +1 management. That is brilliant. So he's like the all-around guy now. Okay, so construction complete. Got the academy. The academy is a training school where leaders can acquire the basic skills of government before they assume the weighty responsibility of command. Teaching ranges from the purely philosophical to the practical skills of waging war and producing good governance. Towns with an academy will tend to be well run because of the pool of educated men that it that is produced. An academy can be upgraded as the settlement grows. Okay, so that was definitely worth building. We've got our diplomat. Okay, and then there's New Media and the House of Skippy are an alliance.
Speak
Now,
with them at once.
let's get you on the move around there. Okay, map information. Your demand, map information. Greek honor is not for sale, but Greek swords can be kept sheathed for a price, a good price. Give us... No way. Accept or we will attack. Let's make a counter offer. Is it going to be worth it for... Let's get rid of that as well. Let's give them some money. Because we're a bit flush at the moment, but nowhere near what he was asking. Let's give them half of what he was asking. So 530 denarii. Okay. And then let's make the negotiation. There we go. So we got the Senate thing done. And we got to the point where
No more moves.
Macedonia. So you head over there because we're going to use you as like a mini spy. We're not too worried about them now attacking Thermon. Okay, good. Senate mission successful. So we got ballistas.
Aye, Captain.
I don't really like ballistas, I have to say. But I suppose we have them now. Okay, so I think it's about time to end this video. And the next time then we'll turn our attention to Sparta and maybe eliminating the Greeks. So that's it from me. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.